Map. World. None of my fast travel points are actually better. It's literally just best to go via here. Well, let's go. Yeah, there we go. We're here.
Eivor, welcome. Join me in drowning this golden drink.
Sure.
You made it. Come, have a drink.
You're a few horns deep already?
Yet still floating. Tell me, how did my old friend like his goblet gift?
There were other things on his mind. Your man Ulfra, for instance. He died protecting the spoils he stole from Halfdan.
Ulfr. Poor Ulfr. I told him to mind your tongue, but he wags it like a slobbering dog.
Was Halfdan always so easily riled?
No. Riches and glory have shaped him into something new. He's not the same man he used to be.
A Jarl is owed the spoils of war, to spend as he sees fit. So it has always been.
That may be so, but Halfdan hoards our wealth for himself, sharing neither gold nor glory.
What is this place? I expected an army, ready for warcraft.
This was our first camp in Northumbria. I came here with Halfdan and his brothers, Ubba and Ivar. We besieged Jorvik and put King Alla in the cold ground. Those were good days, now too far gone.
What is all this?
My share of the treasure we took from those distant days. I buried it here for a rainy day. This bag is heavy with silver. Enough to pay for an army. Come! Race me to Jorvik, Eivor. Remind me of the glories long gone.
You're too drunk to win a race.
Then have a drink. Make it fair. What's keeping you, friend Eivor? Waiting for spring?
Your horse can smell the ale dripping from your mouth. You frighten her.
It warms my heart that you're concerned, but Hulda and I can hold...
We're going to hear, right? Jorvik.
Go!
Jorvik's bottom gate. No, that's the one. Not available. God damn it. Well, as long as he's behind me. I already see the place as well.
What? He's trying to trample me.
Job done.
Having trouble keeping up?
My horse must be deeper in the cups than I am.
What are we doing in Jorvik? You haven't said.
Paying a visit to our kept King Richier. Long may he reign. I haven't enough men to beat the Picts alone, but with Richier and his Fyrd, we'll finish them off.
You would bring a puppet king into this fight, but not your Jarl?
Psst. Keep this to yourself. The streets have ears, the windows have eyes.
I did not agree to this level of deception. You should have told me this before.
Eivor, my friend. If I described my full strategy, we might never leave the campfire.
I'd prefer the light of a fire to the darkness of your plans. Don't do it again.
No, he's gonna keep doing that, sadly enough.
Things are better now, are they not? Ever since Auden.
Let's say here we are again.
I've been afraid to touch even a drop of wine since the Yuletide feast.
One more.
Oh yeah, no, I get that you're afraid of that. That's what that twat did. Also, if things like that happen again, I will just look up to what the hell. Really? Hello? Housekeeping?
Wait. A favor I must ask of you. Make no mention that Halfdan is ignorant of our plans. It's better this way.
Are you mad? Richier answers to Halfdan. You put this man in grave danger if he defies his master's will.
Richier cannot defy orders he has never heard. No. Trust me. I will take the blame should our plan fall apart.
Eivor the Wolf-Kissed and Halfdan's cupbearer? What a curious surprise.
I hope the day finds you and Jorvik well.
Yes, we scrape by, with what little we still own. But this new war should make us wealthy once again, until our tribute is taken.
I smell the bile on your breath, King. Do not forget who is in charge here.
Oh, do remind me, Faravid. Yesterday it was Halfdan, but today I hear whispers that you are leading the charge. I am confused.
Yes, you answer to Halfdan. And now, he orders one final strike on the Pict stronghold at Magnus.
To make war with the North on such a scale will require a hefty amount of silver and a large force of men.
My soldiers and silver are pledged already. I expect the same from you.
I've given my aid as well. The battle must be decisive.
I see. And you have these orders from Halfdan in writing, yes? From the great man himself?
To be clear, King Richier, Halfdan knows nothing about this attack.
Nothing at all? That's unusual, Faravid.
Eivor is mistaken, Lord King. I was given Halfdan's personal assurance that you would volunteer your troops. He expects as much. But Halfdan is ailing and tired. Let us not burden him with more worry, but please him with a swift victory.
I'm sorry, Faravid, but duty compels me to refuse. Without strict orders from Halfdan, I will not risk the lives of so many.
You deny me!
I do. To gift you an army puts my wealth and reputation at risk. That's not what Halfdan wants. He needs a strong and loyal king.
You presume to know what Halfdan wants.
Without Halfdan's formal approval, I cannot help. It's too great a risk. And after all, he is my ally. You understand?
I should break your arms for that. What were you doing?
I saw no reason to hide the truth. Risha is a Saxon puppet. He has more to lose than you and I ever will.
That serpent cannot be trusted, Eivor. If he tells Halfdan of our plan, our victory is at risk. Our victory is for Halfdan's own benefit. We will secure Northumbria for him, along with the gratitude of all its Saxon and Norse subjects.
Fine. If we falsify orders from Halfdan, Risha will accept them. Hjor of Jorvik could help.
Good. Hjor's favorite alehouse is nearby. Seek him there.
Oh, I don't want to do this. I already want to go back and just tell him, like, hey, just get rid of Faravir. He is just betraying you.
The daily slog kills me.
What if it happens the way
But no. That's not an option.
Blessings for the season! You goats!
Ale costs more than bread? Things were better under Arden.
Hjor, this crowd won't listen to reason.
Hjor, just where I hoped you would be.
Eivor, gods! You have come at just the right moment.
Right then, what's this?
Go home or get hurt. But you won't bother my friends.
I'll bother who I please after I brick your face to the brains.
You think you can guzzle the grog? Prove it! I can open door rocks.
Come on. Dive and roll.
Eivor, always the fighter.
Thank you, Wolf-Kissed. Those men will wake up soon enough.
With greater sense, I hope. What brings you back to Jorvik?
Secret errands for Halfdan. I need an army of men to face the Picts in the north.
Has Halfdan planned an attack he cannot afford? That's not like him.
To be clear, Faravid made this plan, not Halfdan.
Does Halfdan know of this plan, or?
He doesn't, but he's given me leave to act as I must, for reasons I cannot share.
Yes, we've heard the rumors, and all our messages have gone unanswered.
Can you aid me with some trickery? Help me forge a set of orders from Halfdan himself, to force Rishia's cooperation. You will be taking quite a risk. You have my thanks. We can meet outside the Royal Hall, after you have the documents.
There's drinking to meet on! Who's
Eivor,
with me?
join me for a drink.
Okay, I will join you for a drink. Never mind. You just got to sound like a lemon. So I'll just go back to where I need to be. You know, continue this quest line.
Blessings for the season! You goats! Mate with...
There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think Flops just had a moment.
Here, take this forgery and pray that King Ricius sees nothing amiss. I trust you know what you're doing.
Straight from Halfton's hand, as you see.
Yes, yes. Well, if Halfton's loyal mules have pledged to fight, still, my help will come at a price.
If you're speaking of coin.
I remind you that your soldiers are mine.
Halfton's, my good man. Halfton's soldiers, for these are Halfton's orders. Correct? But I jest. I jest.
All is in order, then.
If Halfdan commands, I shall raise my feared, and you shall have your fighting army.
Good. Get them marching at once. This must happen soon.
As soon as they are mustered, Lord Faravid, and no sooner. Eivor, a moment with you?
I'll meet you at Stenway.
Faravid is Halfdan's man. So are the Hemmings of Nottinghamshire, as are we here in Jorvik. But not you.
I don't like talk that dances around thorns.
For whom are you fighting, truly?
You know as well as I that we fight for Halfton.
Fascinating. You boast loyalty, yet keep secrets from your master.
Why ask me of loyalty? What are you seeking?
An innocuous question. Loyalty is a word that slides off the lips like honey. Sweet to the taste, but never lingering. There are things simmering in Northumbria, hidden from even you. Take heed, and have a care.
Faravid should be waiting at Stenway.
Okay. Yeah, now fast travel point closer, so... Also no level up, so yeah. No, it's only 800 meters away from me. World. Right, let's get as close to the water as possible. And in the moment I can go around, I will. Unless this is not too deep. No. There we go.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Insta jumps down completely, like, great. Yeah. Good. That pushed me over what I wanted. One more level up, and I have 2 out of 20, which is enough for one of the other areas. Also, vertically go to my inventory. Missing iron, missing iron, missing iron. I'm missing iron for everything.
Eivor, good to see you.
I'm able to buy it later, the iron.
Where are the Saxons? We need them to take that fortress.
Patience. Richier promised an army.
What about Hjor and Lufvina?
Luvina is ahead with a dozen of Yorick's swords. Come. Our Saxon allies have reached Magnus. We should march.
So it seems like we're going to do this, eh?
We'll have them join us, or stay home out of spite.
Let's hope he joins us. So we can see what the hell Farvet is doing. He should pay for what he's doing.
This plan, I feel uneasy.
Yep, same. But if we do this ASAP, then at least, you know, we're true.
It will be a good fight. I have faith in it.
Yeah, I
This
don't.
plan had better be sound. Let us hope this goes well. Farvet's army.
Yeah!
Over here.
I really hope, you know, that this goes well.
On the battlefield once more, old friend.
Yes, my Jarl. As in days of old.
Who are you to speak of the old days? The days when my word was bond. The days where the light of my glory lit the world. How dare you speak of those days, as if they meant anything to a traitor like you?
Who told you of this?
My new ally is more loyal than my old friend.
Eivor Two-Faced. That is your name.
I came here for Halfdan, to prove my worth and loyalty to him. You brought this down upon yourself.
Enough bickering, all of you. We are at the edge of war. Preserve your rage for the enemy.
Ljufina talks sense. We fight this battle and we end this war. At this moment, nothing else matters.
Look there. The pigs send a message.
Raven Tamer, with me. You will talk them into a surrender with your sword-sharp tongue.
Sure. No, we have to talk. Don't you guys dare attack. We first talk. Guys, why are you all running already? This is not how negotiating works.
These pigs came in great numbers. They came to fight. If this is true. Turn tail and run, back beyond the wall.
The Romans built that wall to keep us out. But they are gone, and we remain. Someday you too will disappear.
Wall or no wall, we have more gods than you.
We may have but one god, Hedon. But we have many more friends.
Who now is the rightful king of Northumbria? The kingdom has spoken!
Glory for Halfdan!
Okay then.
I will have your head, Ricia!
Round the side! Hurry!
So I'm in charge of Livden. Is it Livden? Jorvik. Whoops. That one is apparently now in charge of the north of Northumbria. Not that it changes anything.
Extend the ladders!
Charge! And may the Skalds remember us!
Careful! They mean to ban us!
Watch out! Arrows!
Okay. Okay, breached. So gate wrong, but I've done that, right? Oh, but I forgot to press E to open it. Oil, eh? Black gold.
No! Out! Out!
Are you joking? Cut the barrel. How do you break that then? It didn't respawn, so...
You are holding! No running!
I need to get that drawbridge down.
Yes. Apparently no one else has a bow and arrow to shoot at that.
Press on! Let the Picts remember this in their hell!
Eyes open for the coward, King Rishir.
Oh, I need to secure the inner courtyard.
This is the last of them!
Ergi scum! Nice smart. You
For Thor! For Ragnar! For Halfdan! Ah, the sweet taste of victory! And Rishia defeated. Was he the thorn at my back? The traitor I suspected all this time?
Save your praise, Halfdan. Rishir may yet live.
That coward will be dead in a snowdrift somewhere. It matters not.
This day is not done until we've seen his corpse. Do not relent, not yet.
Eivor, rise like an eagle or caw like a crow.
Hold the wall!
Gets the kill. My blows. Throw the dog off track. I'll stay your welcome. It's starting to break.
I'll split you!
No shame in being patient. The Huskarls can wait.
Ah, the tribute of the pit! Eating! Try to trap any blows! Almost through! Loose! Butcher! What?
No.
Thor sends more picked skulls to my hammer.
Oh well.
Ixia! There!
He's fleeing to the north.
Yes. That means that during cutscenes I will also not mute everything anymore. Hello there. Beep boop. I cannot hear anything.
Boop. Beep.
Ah, yes. Now I hear you.
Don't you just fucking love it when Discord decides to completely reset your settings to default? Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
You meet the
One of my
spirits
favorites,
this day,
teachers.
traitor.
Please fix that. Please. Is that annoying?
Yeah. There we go.
You having fun with Valhalla?
No.
No. You just want it to be over with.
Yeah. Like, I know that the DLC has released lately. And
Yeah.
I'm not even going to touch the DLC, even though I have access to it.
Well, from as far as I saw, it's just basically like a whole bunch of like fantasy magical shit.
I have no
Yeah,
favors
just like
left to
the
offer you, Rishi.
dream
like
world.
Buffett.
You will walk
Yeah.
beside your god.
The thing is that if they would have done that in any other game, I would have been like, oh, that's cool. But they did. They happened to do it in Assassin's Creed, which is like, oh, that doesn't fit there at all.
We
I didn't
already
like it when they did it in Odyssey. I didn't like it when they did it in fucking Origins. But here we are. They're doing it again.
Yeah. But here's the thing as well. This is not the only dream world there is. There's also the world of the gods, an entire area. Alfgard and such. You can actually go there. And that's just something that
He
you
was
can
the
do
hero
any
in
moment.
tales he told himself. A Saxon who loved his homeland. You
The thing is
cannot
that
begrudge him that.
the way I kind of liked how they did it in Origins, where they sprinkled in like the kind of small fantasy shit, like just to find in the world, and then like that was I was kind of terrified of that because it felt like it was a bit too much, but at least that was just like kind of like an Easter egg kind of thing. Kind of like a little shout out to like the ancient history and like the myths and shit surrounding that time periods. Like that's pretty cool.
Especially
but then in Odyssey, they make you like interact with gods and like hold the fucking phone. What? And then here in Valhalla, they're like, yeah, so you're interacting with gods again. Oh yeah, you might be Odin.
Oh no! Your quote unquote brother is supposed to be one of the one of those people like how do you call them again? Like the woman that keeps barking at you in Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, Revelations 3.
Oh yeah, I don't
From
know
the
name,
people who
like
came before.
Yeah, that previous civilization bullshit.
Yeah, the it was something with a U, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, like, I never really cared for those back in the day anyway.
Not as much, no. I enjoyed it.
Assassin's Creed really just should have been just focused on the actual like main story, not all that futuristic bullshit. Like it was okay, it was passable, I guess, but I enjoyed the actual like assassin story more than all the modern day stuff.
I like the modern day stuff if they would do like an actual game in the modern day, like see how that work out, but not like
Yeah, but if they make it like a full game, and they make it like the main story of the game, like you've got a reason to care, because every fucking time it happens now, is you're playing a story that you do care about, and every goddamn fucking time you're being pulled out of that story that you actually care about just to listen to some hippie shit.
Yeah, but even like the way that they're doing it right now, like even the IRL stuff right now is just meh. Because it's constantly just the assassins or the Templars just doing something random. It's not like they actually have an objective.
Yeah, they're just, oh, look at the assassins are doing assassin stuff, and the Templars are doing Templar stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Also,
oh
you
wait,
fucking died jumping in that water.
Yep. Oh, and also Rebecca and the other guy and Desmond's father are still in this game.
I guess that's the one fucking good thing.
Yeah, no, the end of the game, you actually see them.
Well, at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Not even the whole game.
No, because you play as when you're out of the Animus, you play as this girl that you have since Origins.
Oh yeah.
Which you also got like the halved and or the weapon from what's the water god again from the I don't even know for which faction it was anymore.
I don't even know. That's how much I care. I don't even know.
I think it was Poseidon's weapon.
I was like, oh, there's the trident thing or something.
Yeah, that thing. Apparently that's getting stolen at the end of this game. I've already read about it because I've...
Oh, no, not the trident that we care so much about.
That has some magical fucking power because, you know, why the fuck not?
Moira.
Yeah, I was like, oh no.
Eivor, welcome.
And I think that's the one fucking thing about Odyssey that I kind of liked, just the fact that they did that. Is the fact that the main character is actually alive because of the fucking trident. Like all those years later, that was like the one thing I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They look exactly identical, like thousands of years later, which is, you know, a bit of a stretch. They look exactly. The only difference is that they've got grayish hair now. I was like, wow, and they're wearing a nice suit.
Yeah, but I feel like, you know, I feel like that thing just gave him like not youth, but like kept the form from that moment intact.
Yeah, but they never even like tried a fucking different hairstyle or whatever.
True.
Like, come on. And meanwhile, Cassandra was still, because I played the girl, she was still built like a truck. It's like, what the fuck are you, like an MMA fighter now? Holy shit. Because, you know, in the original game, you're like, yeah, it makes sense that she's you know, muscular as shit because she's a fucking mercenary. But, you know, I kind of don't think that's her profession anymore.
No.
From what she's wearing, it looks like she's got a desk job somewhere. She's like probably someone's
The ceremony
secretary.
hastens to start.
Yeah.
Let's not keep the crowd waiting.
Eivor.
Oh well.
Yes, let us go.
Also, this town that I'm in right now.
Yeah.
You know, I yesterday helped like uncover some kind of thing here with the with 3 of the Templars.
Right.
Yeah, and now like the leader of that place is actually taking up arms against the Jarl of, you know, the North in general. The one that
oh my god, the Euro. Yeah, we're
yeah.
playing Skyrim again. Yay. Skyrim references. I mean, I guess Jarls were an actual thing, I think. I mean, obviously Skyrim is based off of Viking shit, so that's where they got Jarl from.
Yeah.
Skyrim is a superior game, so I'm gonna give it to them. They ripped off Skyrim. Fuck them. Fuck the Vikings. They ripped off Skyrim.
No, like, I'm going to say this. If they would have called it something like just Valhalla, like, you know.
Yeah, they just called it like Valhalla, Legend of Asgard or some shit. Yeah, it would have been a pretty cool game.
Yeah, but
just remove all the stupid AC shit, add some more Viking shit, and yeah, you got a pretty goddamn good game.
Yeah, because that's literally the issue I'm having. It's not Assassin's Creed, and they dare say that it's Assassin's Creed. Like,
yeah, they made like this big song and dance, you know, prior to its release. Yeah, we're going back to Assassin's Creed. It's like, no, you're not. Yeah, you got your hidden blade back, not even wearing it fucking properly.
Yeah.
And then they were like, yeah, but you got this guy, this assassin, and you got those birds again, which are totally an assassin thing. And you're like, yep, nope.
Oh, now the Jarl's going to become king.
To Eivor and the Raven clan of Mercia.
Nice, I guess.
Our newest ally.
Even though the king had to pledge his men and money to the Jarl.
To Halfdan King, I lift my horn and raise my brow to speak this praise. Crown
because this guy used to be the Jarl.
Stout oak of Valkyries,
but the king,
of battle wisdom,
you know,
Long may you live and rule.
I don't know why, but
Skull!
apparently the king had to deliver everything to him.
Alright.
Moira, what is this metal? It's soft, like Roman pipes.
Ah, that's lead. A toxic metal.
And was it lead that drove the Romans mad? Can metal do this to a man?
Oh, God in heaven, yes.
Oh, by the way,
The Romans knew
I know
this
that you're
well.
probably going to be just excited over this as you are about playing Valhalla, but you know, DCS is still a thing. It still exists. And that one module that I talked about before, like the helicopter that came out some time ago, been flying it around for a while, and it's absolutely fucking sick. Not gonna lie.
Nice.
One thing I think you'll be more excited about learning is it's amazing fun in co-op VR. Like it's fucking sick. The way they did VR in this thing is ridiculously cool, and the startup sequence is like super easy. It's just. It is straight up like playing a video game, this thing, especially if you're the co-pilot. You're basically just waiting for the pilot to do it, whatever the fuck he needs to do, while you're like playing there, jerking off, sitting there jerking off, whatever.
Never go unpunished.
So the startup sequence is like fucking easy as shit.
After all we won.
Meanwhile, I think, yeah, every feature that I can do, you can also do, and vice versa. I think the one thing that's, you know, exclusive is that the co-pilot gunner has this targeting like bot thing that you have to use to like look around and over distances and lock up targets and, you know, fire those laser guided missiles at things that you want to kill. Meanwhile, and the pilot just has to make sure that, you know, the aircraft is stable so you can do that, because the one thing, and this is not really going to make a lot of sense to you because, you know, you haven't really, you know, fucked around with targeting pods in DCS. But the way they operate is that they're usually like highly ground stabilized. So when you're locking onto a point of the ground, you know, and you let go of the controls, the camera stays looking at that place. Pretty goddamn useful considering you're going like 600 kilometers per hour.
True.
Because if you don't have that feature, the camera's gonna go all fucking hog wild all over the place. Now, the one thing that the Apache does here is that it can ground stabilize, but it's like a different ground stabilizing. Out of the gates, it just doesn't. It's a free moving camera. So you don't have to worry about locking your controls or whatever the bullshit.
Sure.
And it does have a stabilization feature, so if we are moving, you can just press a button, and that's when the camera stays where it is. So you can choose when you want to do it. Another cool fucking feature, and this is not something I've really played around with all that much, because, you know, when you're flying solo and you're letting the AI do that thing, you know, you don't really have to. But I did fly with Glavik once, and he's actually pretty goddamn good co-pilot, so that's pretty nice. He knows what he's doing. But that just goes to show that if he knows what he's doing, anyone can fucking do this shit.
Oh, fucking Glavik.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you'd actually kind of enjoy this and to be good at it, because the camera controls in this thing are actually really fun. I've had just as much fun as the co-pilot as I have as the pilot role. The only difference being is that flying the helicopter is actually difficult, and the co-pilot thing kind of isn't. The most difficult thing about the co-pilot thing is memorizing some of the controls, but even then, that's relatively easy because you can just use your stick. Because in normal targeting pods or whatever, you use like a small little like 4-way hat or whatever as like the keybinds of moving the camera around. With this one, you can just straight up use your whole stick, so you can be really goddamn precise.
Nice.
So that's pretty smooth. And then you use the buttons on the stick to, you know, zoom in, zoom out, lock target here, change like resolution or some shit if you need to. You don't really need to all that much, but you know, it's there. And then you've got the throttle as well, which the actual like back and forth movement of the throttle you don't really have to use, but it's all the buttons that are on there that are always useful to keep handy. Because, you know, this is a button simulator after all.
I hope you're right about him.
I don't have DCS installed. I can't even install it in the next month.
That's alright. That gives me some time to practice anyway. And I need to save up, because, you know, I'm not going to make you buy the goddamn module.
It's not just that, it's also, you know, I have so like I don't have a lot of gigabytes thanks to this game and Far Cry 4.
Yeah.
Also, I got skill points. This, by the way, is skill points.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. That just looks like a goddamn nightmare to remember where everything is.
Well, this is the thing. This is why I'll just auto-assign points, because I'm just not going to look at it. Yeah, no, you do more range damage. Okay, more light damage. You have more health. Way of the Wolf.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
I fucking hate when every skill is just like an incremental stats upgrade as opposed to like an actual ability. Like, I'm sure there's actual abilities in there somewhere,
Oh,
but most
yeah.
of them are just stupid
No.
stat upgrades.
This is abilities. You have to find books in the world. And in
So
here, what you
uninspired.
mean? Lining up direct enemies back with like defense damage and cause them to stagger. It does exist.
Right.
Just, you know. They're very small things.
Yeah. Oh well. Goddamn Ubisoft, always half-assing everything.
Oh, I can also booby trap corpses now, lately. Because
That's a war crime. I mean, it's not a war crime yet, actually. You know, there's no laws yet, so, you know, it's fair game.
Yeah, but, you know, it will explode and kill anyone who investigates it.
Oh, that's their problem.
There are more shots of light bows to extra damage. And lately I think we've got these as well, which I think are part of the DLC. And there's one tree like that on every side. But I don't know.
Right.
I have yet to do something with them.